All right, everyone, warm up those brains. It's Sunday, January 20th, 2025. Ian and I have been staring at this red screen for 52 minutes.
Look!
Oh, look!
There's
something
Vivek
going on.
Ramaswamy and what's her name from Hawaii? That person who should definitely not be Director of National Intelligence? Oh, Tulsi Gabbard.
I think we're going to have to turn the sound off.
Yeah, that's Tulsi Gabbard. Okay, we can turn the pomp and circumstance off a little bit. We're running this at like 1.5 times speed after the fact because neither one of us wanted to watch it live. There's Marco Rubio, RFK Jr., some tech schmucks, some finance
And we're just going to talk about it as we watch
Doug
it.
Burgum, Pam Bondi. That's like a
Hopefully this will be entertaining. It might be dumb.
who's
I
who
don't
of
know.
who might put you in a gulag. There's
Right,
Vivek Ramaswamy and Kristi Noem, who's apparently going to
She
run
looks
the
better than,
Department of Homeland Security.
She looks better than I've seen her before in a long time.
She must not have buried a pet anytime recently.
Who is this person in the white coat?
I don't know. I like her glasses.
In the middle there, talking to the UFC guy.
Is that Dana White?
Yeah.
This is the fucking worst timeline.
And there's like some Chinese guys, or I don't know what's going on. Who are these
I have
people?
absolutely no idea.
Is that Dan Quayle?
It might be.
Holy shit!
I didn't even know he was still alive. Is it?
He didn't either. I don't know.
So that's the crypt where they're walking through in the Capitol right now. This is called the crypt. And they're on their way to the rotunda, which is like the middle where the dome. So the dome is above them right now.
This is way less cool than the outside version.
I don't know. This is cool. It's not cool because of what's happening. This is a cool room in a cool building.
Yeah, I appreciate that at least Trump got a little bit.
There's Tucker Carlson. You see him? You see him? Right there.
Oh.
There he is. It's Tucker. Tucker the Schmucker.
I wonder if we have a. I wonder if people could see
Guy's
your
got like a
mouse.
they can. This guy's got like a Flavor Flav Jesus piece. Did you see that?
Ah,
Oh wow!
there's Mike Pence.
Wait a second. Awkward.
Where's Karen? She ain't coming.
Mother. No, Mother's sitting this one out.
Did you see the video of the Carter funeral where she refused to even make eye contact?
That's
with
why she
Melania
didn't show
or
up today.
Trump?
She is not celebrating. Who is that a Kardashian?
I don't know. Somebody in their pajamas. I don't know.
No, she's got the big bright lights on. Got the sunnies. Make sure.
I don't understand. They just showed the VPs walking down somewhere. But
there he is.
Clearly nobody's ready.
The guy
the
who
president.
bought the fucking White House, who then did a Nazi salute. Did you see that?
He did. Yeah.
That's not
do
great.
That later.
Took him 5 minutes.
No, and that's one of those things. That
there's Zuckerberg.
You don't do that accidentally.
No,
you don't.
What was that? Laura Ingraham did that once, also not accidentally.
Like I've never in my life almost done a Nazi
Is
salute.
that Kimberly Guilfoyle? And who's this one waving? She's all excited. She's just happy to be there.
Yeah.
Fucking Elon. Doesn't know whether to shit or go blind.
It's really odd to watch it this way too, because like
I'm gonna speed it up more.
Is something happening?
I don't know, but I'm setting it to 2 times speed. I can't sit through this much longer.
All right. And we can always pause.
Is that
it if we
Bernie?
Find something fun. Yeah, Bernie.
Bernie showed up
Put his hat on and his
next
gloves.
to Tom Cotton.
It's like the same outfit.
I'm surprised he's there. Why would he be there?
Look at. Pause it for a minute. What's with Zuckerberg? Like, you can't wear a suit or something?
Nah,
right?
man, he's got to be cool. He's got like a whole He probably spends $1 billion a year on like a fashion consultant, and he was like, you can't wear a tie.
And that person just went home for the year.
Meanwhile, is that Kimberly Guilfoyle in the front? I can't really tell. She is missing an article of clothing, it appears. Somewhere between the suit jacket and
whoever that is.
the negligee. My God. Dude, we are entering the worst fucking era. Oh, it's Bezos. That's the Bezos wife gal. They got married in Aspen. The wedding cost more than everyone we know's net worth put together times a lot.
And still can't afford a blast.
I don't think money's the reason. I don't think money is the reason.
This is the way all these things should be watched.
So this is actually, I'm almost positive. I can't remember. It might be Statuary Hall. It might be the rotunda. It doesn't make sense that it's a rotunda. Anyway, a cool thing about the Capitol is that they've expanded the building several times. And one of the times they expanded the building, they left plaques on the floor. There are the Clintons. Yikes. Really? Everyone's just doing it. They're just doing it. We're just doing it like it's normal.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Well,
it's just
I mean,
fine and normal.
They have to.
They don't.
He did win.
I know.
I'm not happy about it, but he did win, and so.
I don't know. I'm not fucking there. There's
Hey!
the Laura Bush
There's W.
holding it together, man. G Dubs looks older.
Yeah, he's getting a little
He's
wider.
got that. Everything looks funny sped up like this.
Yeah, there's Kimberly, or is that Lara Trump?
You got me. Up, the man himself.
There's the man.
Michelle skipped. Good for her. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Michelle Obama refused to go. She's still in Hawaii.
Good for her.
Doing things that are better than this.
I'm not sure I'd come back. There's Mike Lawler down there getting a pick. See him? New York. There's Jared Moskowitz of Florida. There's Dan Goldman, impeachment manager. Feels weird for him to be there. That's a
We'll point out Coloradans if we see him.
if we see him. Boebert's there.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Hickenlooper or Bennett were planning on going.
I don't know either. That's got to be Susie Wiles, right?
I think so.
Great.
Yeah. That's Trump's campaign manager.
I thought you meant the small woman with the gloves. That's way better. There she is. MTG. Very good. Very good. Very good.
Who's she going to scream at
God,
today?
can you imagine the cameraman's instructions?
There's a lot of bronzer in this room.
Yeah. Buy stock in MAC and Ulta. You're going to be doing great.
Like
this
gallons of bronzer.
Oh, there's Hegseth.
Yep.
Fresh off his confirmation hearing to be Secretary of Defense, because again,
there's not the next senator from Florida, Laura Trump.
Oh yeah, is that over?
I think
That's
so.
good. It should be over.
Oh, it does have a tie-in. Good for you,
Schmuckerberg.
Zuck. What did two of the richest people in the world talk about?
Hey, I have more money than you. Well, I used to have more money than you.
How's your stock?
Lawler
going?
is still taking
pretty good.
pictures. You see that? Man alive. He wants to be governor of New York, I think.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm not going to talk too much shit about him because he's on that bill to give Brittany proxy voting. So he gets a pass he gets a little pass from me.
Yeah, I would agree.
Let's see. Anybody else worth noting? Oh, there's Kevin McCarthy. Whoa.
Oh, hey.
Kind of surprised to see his ass in there.
I'm very surprised.
What is
to see him
this?
there.
Is that Newt Gingrich? That is Newt Gingrich.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
There's Mitch McConnell. Very good.
Newt Gingrich has somehow made a comeback.
There I am taking pictures of the proceedings while I'm here. There's Louis Gohmert. Haven't seen him in a while. Look at this guy. Louisiana didn't even get a fucking seat. Poor bastard. Got to stand in the
Does
back.
Mitch McConnell blink? Like this could be playing at real speed. I'm not sure I'd know the difference
I don't know.
if he held his head
I
straight.
can't tell. He's just foghorn leghorn. Here's the black robes to end the republic. Here they come, one at a time.
Yeah.
Man, Stephen Breyer looks old. Holy crap.
Chief Justice Dickhead. Oh, I'm sorry. We're supposed to be respectful.
I don't. Nope. Sorry. There's
Supreme
only
Court.
a couple of them that are warranting and deserving such things.
It looks really crowded there.
It is really crowded. It's the old JFK rule. We've talked about this in the show before. You gotta make the room half the size for the crowd you expect. Then it looks like you're popular instead of what was gonna
This is
happen, which
even-
was nobody coming to the inauguration, like what happened in 2017.
Good thing nobody's pulling a fire alarm. That would be absolute disaster.
Yeah, where's
trying to
Jamal
get
Bowman where
everybody
you
there.
need him? That would have been a cool swan song. Just run that bit back. It's a good bit.
Yeah. I don't know who that is.
That's Alina Hababa,
Oh,
Trump
okay.
lawyer, Esquire. This guy.
Who's that dude that
So
keeps coming
he's
in?
some kind of Marine Corps guy, leader guy. I actually met him at the White House Christmas party. The last one
Yeah.
I'll probably ever get to go to. That was this last December.
What does he do?
He is very polite and holds doors and probably will fuck shit up if anybody gets out of line.
Oh, yeah. Good guy to
Like
have.
easily, very recognizable individual for sure.
Who's this little like hobbit dude right there?
This
that keeps
guy?
Showing? Next to Elon, to his
This guy?
Elon's left. Yeah, behind that guy.
I don't know. Oh, this guy?
Yeah.
Probably another donor because donors get put on the inauguration stage in Trump's America, which is weird and bad. And bad and weird.
Hey, they have a black guy.
Yeah, they have a few Republicans. I mean, you know. Who are the? Oh, there's the rest of the. Oh my God, Barron Trump is fucking gigantic. Holy shit!
Is he on stilts? What is going on?
Why does Ivanka look like Cammy from Street Fighter? That is
She
quite
totally
the
does.
fucking look, man. That is.
She totally does, and then she's gonna fight the. Well, wasn't the end guy also like 9 feet tall, like
a
Barron?
sliding kick. I think that was Barron. Is that?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's Javier Milei, the Argentinian soon-to-be dictator.
Oh, nice.
Milei.
Hey,
Doug Burgum making room for Argentinian despots. Good shit.
I got stuck with Interior Secretary Burgum.
Whatever, dude. That guy's he's just happy to be nominated.
Yeah, but he was running for president. He was
guy down
supposedly
here.
top 3 for
Couldn't put a
vice
jacket
president.
on. It would ruin his Lumineers lookalike contest winning outfit. Jesus.
Wonder how long some of these people have been sitting in here.
Oh, this is like you block off the whole calendar, man. This is it's an all-day affair.
Yeah, but like some of the people that you don't recognize, like in the back, I wonder if they've been sitting there for like 4 or 5
Louis
hours.
Gohmert, standing room Louis. This is the guy. Yeah, he must be like the leader of the Marine Corps band. He was also waving that stick around at the White House when I got to go to that party. That'll be the last time I'll get to go to one of those.
All right, so somebody is who's coming now?
I don't know. Just turn the sound on and see. Nope.
Sure.
Oh, it's wacky sped up like that. It's very, very
like
Benny
that.
Hill. Yeah. Oh, God. Expect somebody to just kind of like slip on a banana peel. Do a pratfall.
Everybody gets up and, oh, no. Runs
Why
away
does
real
it feel like
fast.
we've seen Lara Trump 7 times?
I don't
Is
know.
that-
I think
that
she's
is
just
her,
going
right?
in and out of doors. Yeah.
Okay.
She walks down a hall, goes out a door, comes in another door.
It's a way to see and be
walks
seen.
down the hall, turns to left. Yeah.
Oh, there's the Kush.
She's sitting right next to Rubio like, hey, can I really please be senator?
That's what they call him. They call him the Kush.
Do they really?
No. That's like almost. That's too cool for a guy like Kushner.
Nobody calls him
Nobody
anything.
calls him. Hey, you.
Hey, guy.
Hey. That's just fucking depressing. Oh my God, this is gonna
It's so
take
weird that-
forever.
Dana White. It just is. It's weird to see him there. Like,
The Pence like missed his fucking cue. Ah! Oh God.
no, let Dan Quayle go first.
God, it must be so weird. It's like going to your ex-wife's wedding.
Dan Quayle is one though that like it is shocking when you see him because you're like, you don't ever hear about
I didn't
him.
recognize him at all. What is he up to?
Beats me.
Oh man, I can't imagine throwing a fucking smile on the face.
No,
Get in for this one.
I really want to know who the white look.
The lady with the
You know,
glasses.
yeah, she looks kind of like Yoko Ono, but
Yeah,
white.
kind of. Yeah, she's giving like Joan Baez, like. Yeah, I don't know. The sunglasses inside thing. There's always one.
There's a lot of white.
It's the G-dubs, the people that. Remember when we thought they were the end of the republic? That was
Yeah.
cute. Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I'm still. Now there's another term of a guy that's worse than me.
Yeah. And now they're doing the buddy. Everybody's buddies with George W. Bush after that whole.
He's just kind of like your dumb friend that you can't hate on him because he's kind of funny.
Did standing for presidents go out the window with the rest of the norms? That's just a thing we don't do anymore? No one.
No, they're doing that.
No, the people who are already standing are doing it.
Oh. Well, I don't know.
These guys
In
are all
this-
sitting down.
In this case, it's hard to know who to stand for. With a president, a former president, a current president, and about to be
Yeah,
president.
you should just be standing up until they're done with presidents, I think. These guys can, you can sit for these guys.
Yeah. Please remain seated.
Up. got a sick Davis coming into the room to say hi. What's up, bud? You okay? You gonna go potty? Okay. There's Amy Coney Barrett. That is Susie Wiles for sure. She's the incoming chief of staff, former Trump campaign manager, not the 12-year-old
right.
with the gloves.
Oh. No, that was, yeah. She just directed most of the strategy behind the scenes.
Must be it.
The 12-year-old.
She was the TikTok strategist.
And who's that on the left that's going to arrest?
Absolutely no idea.
She has an arrest warrant out for a wanted poster.
Yeah, that's a real smash cut there.
So loud.
I'll turn that right off.
So there's Emhoff and
more Trumps.
Jill Biden.
I feel like we've done this
more
before.
Trumps. What's happening?
I can't quite figure out it. Barron Trump is absolutely gigantic. I've never seen a larger human being in my life. They should put him in the back.
He is really goofy.
I can't get over the cami look from Ivanka. That is really serious.
Yeah.
Be cool if Bill Clinton showed up dressed like Balrog. Barron Trump is Blanca, just like run it in. Like everybody picks their favorite Street Fighter 2 character.
Okay, Barron, can you turn one of those light bulbs up there?
No, in the dome.
Good God, he's huge.
He could hand paint the inside of the Capitol dome.
I read somewhere that he's 6'9".
You're kidding.
No.
I mean, wasn't it the case that he wasn't allowed to be like in pictures with Trump because Trump always has to be the tallest guy?
I don't know. I think it was more that Trump didn't know who he was.
I think with all the money they could afford a tailor. Is that Cory Booker? Yep. And the Grassley, the full Grassley. That's great. This is just great. Everything about this is great.
I haven't seen Governor Polis. We know he's there.
Man, that's a
on behalf of the
white dudes.
National Governors.
There are 3 people of color in that entire shot. My God. This is America, Jason. Looks just like it. Who are these people?
Oh, is this the first people? Yeah. No. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Who are the people that walk in first?
The very first people?
Just then.
Oh, here are the
that walked in.
Maybe I don't know. These are the seconds.
Right, but the people that walked in before them and turned around, who are they and where do they go now?
Not me. I don't know. Left my program in Washington. God.
It's like the people in the middle. That lady in the light blue. Where
I think we're gonna speed this up a little bit. Let's do some scrolling. Yeah, Trump's, Musk, Trump's. What else? Let's see. Let's go to the audio. Nope. Still playing classical music way sped up. I'm sure this is a lot less jaunty in person.
Yeah.
Now play the Ave Maria.
You have to play it really
Ave
fast.
Maria. There it is.
It sounds like Lion King when it's sped up.
I don't think it's the Ave Maria.
Hakeem Jeffries and the president and the vice president.
What are you talking about? Can you believe this fucking schmuck won?
Oh, this guy, I saw something about him. He's the national tenor.
Sweet. We got one of those?
Apparently.
He appears qualified.
What's the other one?
Soprano? Pavarotti?
Now, if you're not a tenor, you're a...
Soprano.
Soprano.
Right?
Do we have a national soprano?
I don't know. I'm looking up national tenor. And all I got was national tenor guitar to autofill. Nope. Who is the national tenor? Oh, there's a national guitar company. The national tenor.
Here, we turn it down a little.
Definitely.
Again, so, like, who are the 3 people that have to walk in front of that creep?
J.D. Vance?
Yeah. Like, who are these 3 people?
I don't know. The national tenor is ungoogleable. Have you noticed that Google's like impossible to use anymore?
Yeah, it doesn't
fucking
I don't know
Google
what it's
anymore. It had one job, and it became a verb just to do that job.
Return answers.
Yeah, and now it's like AI overview. I don't know. Thanks
Right.
a lot. Everything's just gotten worse. There's this
Google's like, no, nobody's home.
There's this writer I kind of like named Cory Doctorow, who is dubbing this era the enshittification of everything, which I think is very good.
Who's that?
In the green? I
Yeah.
don't know. I recognize Amy Klobuchar, Jeffries.
Oh, maybe let's say it. Is that Patty Murray?
It's not Patty Murray. Deb Fisher. No. It might be Deb Fisher. That must be who it is.
Yeah, Deb Fisher. Why does it look like there's just hair hanging from the podium?
I don't know. That is what it looks like. I think it's a person with their back turned to us.
Cousin It speaks
I'm
next.
gonna pop the speed back up on this, John. See what we got. There it is.
Oh, there
Where's
it
the
is.
brimstone?
The reveal.
Where's the brimstone? I was told there would be brimstone. Wow!
Yeah, that's the closest they've come
Hang
to
on a
touching in a long
second.
time.
What the fuck?
Let's put us back to regular speed for a moment.
No, I'm just good. That was something else, man. Oh no. I have never seen that much room left for Jesus ever before.
But the thing is, that has to be the closest they've been in years.
This is wild. Hold on. I want to try and slam the pause button the second that happens.
Actually, is there a slow
Look at
speed?
this. Yeah. Hold
Oh.
on.
What?
Good idea. Let's rock.
Oh,
right
no.
there, right
Not quite.
there.
Ah!
A full. That's a full. What? 3 inches? What's the?
Yeah,
That's
you
like.
That 3 fingers you could get there.
Whew.
Maybe a whole hand.
It's like that old
you could
Lewis
sit in there.
Black joke, you know? If you were a roofer and you built a roof and you were 3 inches off, you'd still be in jail. Man alive. They're not even trying. Wowza. One more. Nowhere fucking near her. Different zip code.
That's amazing. The slow motion really is perfect.
I do want to thank the good people of YouTube for giving us such good controls on the
Absolutely.
action here. He's going to kiss Joe Biden.
Is he gonna? Oh, I thought he was totally for just a second.
Give him a real one. A real
Look at Melania
real
with the
smoocher.
God. I hate this guy smile. Who are these?
I mean, that's JD Vance's wife.
He didn't even acknowledge his son.
Who, Barron?
You probably can't see it.
Always forget
you
that's
couldn't
his
see him.
actual son. Always forget it.
Except he looks exactly like him.
Yeah, well, no, I mean, I figured he was his grandson.
Oh. Yeah.
But no, there's no. That's his Melania baby. You
Melania,
gotta
baby.
respect the camera work.
Yeah. Yeah. Clappity clap.
Oh,
clap.
the overflow
I don't know
room.
what- And then there's
Watch
the other
Dear
overflow
Leader,
room.
They put Glenn Youngkin in the fucking overflow room.
Yep, sorry.
He's sitting in the CVC. This is the Capitol Visitor Center, CVC. That's
You're in.
got fucking Glenn Youngkin who lives next door.
Sorry, Governor Youngkin.
Overflow
your ticket
room.
is not in this room.
Perfect. Perfect. No fucking notes at all.
All right, let's see if there's something to listen to.
Surprised by the tie. Are you surprised by the tie? I'm surprised by the tie.
Yeah, I
Figured
am.
he'd go
I thought
straight
it'd
red
be
like JD, right?
just like that. Yeah.
Like that's the uniform. But no, the supplicants must wear the uniform. I can choose my
that
own
purple?
clothes.
I'm not great. I'm not great on colors. Why does she speak? That didn't. I guess you gotta.
She's like, well, this isn't
somebody
how
has
we
to
thought
be-
it would turn out.
Yeah.
Did you know that she like recently? Did we talk about this? That she like helped make the bald eagle the official bird, and it wasn't already that.
Yeah, totally crazy that it was.
Yay! God, I feel so bad for Kamala. I'm gonna skip this. We're not gonna learn anything. Yep,
This
she's
is
still
like
going.
being.
Nope. All right, here's Deb Fisher.
It's like being the opening act for. I don't know, Hootie and the Blowfish. Like, what would be a bad?
This is sped up, but she seems to be speaking at a fairly normal pace. JD Vance, can
There's not a
you
lot of green
fucking
up there.
sit like a human? What is this?
And he's like, I gotta air out my balls. Maybe he's trying to take the focus off the fact that his eyes are burning.
I just realized they're both
there's way
sitting
too much on there.
exactly the same. Look at
Look
this.
at that look. Look at that look.
But look at this. Look at the
Yeah.
hands, thighs, feet.
And then look at the Baron. Dad, I'm right here, Dad.
Say hi, Dad. I just wanted you to be
Look
proud
at
of me,
me.
Dad. Nope.
Why 7 years?
Not
Why did she say
not
that?
doing it. Not
The
doing it. This is the
past-
guy with
the
the Flavor
past 7
Flav
years?
Jesus piece. Look at that thing.
Yeah, that thing's
Do
heavy.
you think that's what? Anyway, I'm not gonna judge Christians.
You think it's lead?
It's
What
probably
is that?
not lead. All right, I can't with this. Oh, so they had the Catholics and now they're having the Protestants. Got it. Okay, hold up. Here we are. Hot swearing in action. Oh, there's Youngkin. They
Wait,
gave him
where?
a job. Oh no, that's nope. Sorry. Do you ever realize that Youngkin and what's his name? Not Gorsuch, the other one. Kavanaugh. They look a
Kavanaugh?
lot
Yeah,
alike,
they
man.
do look the same.
They
They
got
do.
that same kegerator face.
Hey, let's bring us back to regular-ish speed.
Okay. It's my first time mixing YouTube live. You'll have to forgive me. There's Boehner!
Hey, Boehner.
There's Pete. Pete Aguilar, very good guy. Number 3 in the House.
Boehner is oranger than Trump.
He's the standard, man. You are not. No one is allowed to be more orange than John Boehner. They create special shades of makeup just for him.
Who's the lady in the red that keeps hanging
I
out?
don't know. Is she there? She's a big part of the team. It looks like
Oh, she's out.
she's part. I think she's part of Team Vance.
She's like the Vance nanny.
The advance for Vance.
Vance.
Advance Vance.
The advance.
2 Bibles.
Is he gonna
In case
put?
one breaks down.
Is he gonna put his left on a comic book?
He's not touching the fucking book. He's supposed to put his hand on the book.
His hand is near the book.
Nowhere near it.
Yeah, that's
It's
weird.
about as far away as his mouth was from Melania's cheek.
Look at his daughter photobombing Tiffany.
Oh, Tiffany, she's just grabbing that spotlight, dude. She's in it.
Yeah, look at me, I'm in the middle.
She found her spot. I love that she's like determined to wear the fur coat, even though it's inside. She's like, no, I had this mink murdered specifically for this coat.
The first ever photobombing of an
Pretty
inauguration.
good. Oh, she shakes his hand. I love it.
He's
It's
I don't know.
cannon time. I guess they do it. Look at that shell. You see that thing? Smoking.
You think they're shooting at Virginia or Maryland?
Canada. They're making their first move, man.
Shooting at Canada.
Firing the first shots.
Look
There
at
it
that.
is. Nope, don't touch me. What did we
The
say?
shoulder rub.
What did we say? Remember the prenup. No touching.
What do you think it smells like in that circle of people?
Cheap cologne. and booze. With your Don Jr. in this.
Yeah.
Look
Smells like
how
Jack
big
and-
Baron is.
It's like allspice and Jack and Daniels.
Axe,
I think.
allspice, and like
Jack Daniels.
Yeah, it's got to be Jack, right?
Tiffany's like, no, I'm not.
Why the
going back
two
to the hole."
books?
Oh, one of them is his family Bible, and one of them's the Lincoln Bible, and I guess Trump decided to touch neither of them.
And just stack them up?
You'd think he would touch them so he could sell them.
Right. Yeah, he missed out on a serious
I-
merchandising opportunity today, which is unlike the man. He's slipping.
I could have seen like every 5 seconds he stops, switches out a Bible.
Slipping in his old age.
Yeah.
We're gonna.
What is this part?
I don't know, but I think they're singing. I don't want to hear it. They are. It's hail
No,
to
me
the, they're
neither.
hailing the chief, right? Nope. Not doing it.
This has got to be so hard to organize and to keep getting people in and out of that room.
Yeah, props to Amy Klobuchar, who I think wrote the whole script by herself.
And is probably strangling someone at
Here we go.
this point.
Thank you very much, everybody. Well, thank you very, very much.
I can't believe
Vice
you made it.
President Vance, Speaker Johnson, Senator Thune, Chief Justice Roberts, justices of the United States Supreme Court,
He looks very surprised.
President
I did
Clinton, President Bush, President Obama, President Biden, Vice President Harris, and my fellow citizens. The golden age of
Hillary
America
gets the
begins
snub.
right now.
Pence gets the snub. Wow.
And so does
Did he say the golden age of America
So does
begins
Quail.
right now? Now nobody's clapping. Oh, this is so
From this
weird.
day forward, our country will flourish and be respected again all over the world. We will be the envy of every nation, and we will not allow ourselves to be taken advantage of any longer. During
we're not
every
the envy,
single
we'll take
day
those
of the
nations.
Trump administration, I will very simply put America first.
we're already in the third person. 2 minutes in and third
2
person.
minutes, 3 people.
Our sovereignty will be reclaimed. Our safety
our
will be
sovereignty.
restored. The scales of justice will be rebalanced.
Another
the
I don't
vicious,
like that.
violent, and unfair
Ah.
weaponization of the Justice Department and our government will
Will
end.
begin. Oh, good.
And our top priority will be to create a nation that is proud, prosperous, and free.
I'm missing a lot of alliteration
America
opportunities.
know.
will soon be greater, stronger, and far
And
more
gooder.
exceptional than ever
You can't be more
before.
exceptional. Exceptional is not a dimmer on
America
I
will
return
be the
to the
gooderest
presidency
it has ever been.
confident and optimistic that we are at the start of a thrilling new era of national success. A tide of change is sweeping the country.
thrilled.
Sunlight is pouring over the entire world. And America has the chance to seize this opportunity like never before. But first, we must be honest about the challenges we face. While
He's not
they
gonna
are
make eggs
plentiful,
cheaper,
they
is he?
will be annihilated by this great momentum that the world is
Hold on a
now
second.
witnessing
Okay.
in the United States of America.
Can you still hear it?
As we gather
me?
today, our government confronts a crisis
You
of
can't hear
I
trust.
can.
For many years, a radical and corrupt establishment has extracted power and wealth from our citizens while the pillars of our society lay
But you
broken
ain't
and
seen nothing
seemingly
yet.
in complete disrepair. We now have a government that cannot manage even a simple crisis at home, while at the same time stumbling into a continuing catalog of catastrophic events abroad.
There's your
It
double
fails
C
to protect our
alliteration.
magnificent, law-abiding American citizens, but provides sanctuary and protection for dangerous criminals, many from prisons and mental institutions,
He's
that
doing
have
it. He's
illegally
doing the
entered our
asylum
country
bit.
from
He
all
still
over the
doesn't
world.
fucking know.
We have a government
They're
that has
eating
given
the
unlimited
cats.
funding to the defense of foreign borders, but refuses to defend American borders or, more importantly, its own people. Our country can no longer deliver basic services in times of emergency,
You know,
as
you're
recently
the
shown
president now. It's
by the
your
wonderful
country. It's
people
your
of
problem.
North Carolina, been treated so badly.
You can't keep. You won the election, dude.
Nope,
it's
it's
over.
just
You
grievances,
don't need to
man.
be doing
It's
that.
just
Who are
grievances.
still
That's
suffering
all.
from a hurricane that took place many months ago, or more recently, Los Angeles, where we
there were
are
some people who
watching
said mean
fires
things
still
to me.
tragically burn. From weeks ago, without even a token of defense, they're raging through the houses and communities, even
tokens.
affecting some of the wealthiest and most powerful individuals in our country, some of whom are sitting here right now. They don't have a home any longer. That's interesting. But we can't
Is
let
it?
this happen.
Is that the
Everyone
word?
is unable to do anything about it. That's
Except
going to
even
change.
is like, what the fuck, dude?
We have a public health system that does not deliver in times of disaster, yet more money is spent on it than any country anywhere in the world.
Biden checking the watch.
And we have an education system that teaches our children to be ashamed of themselves in many cases, to hate our country despite the love that we try so desperately to provide to them. All of this will change starting today.
We're love
and
you,
it will
kids.
change very quickly.
Do we really have to watch this whole fucking
This is a bummer of a speech.
thing? Yeah, Alabama for Trump hat in
A
the room.
recent election is
Yeah.
a mandate to completely and totally
Nope,
reverse
it's not.
a
Should I wear a
horrible
ball cap?
betrayal and all of these
to the
many
inauguration?
betrayals that have taken
No.
place,
No.
and to give the people back their faith, their wealth, their democracy, and indeed their freedom. From
I just
this
looked at this.
moment
No
on,
mandate. He's not even
America's
over 50%.
decline is over.
America's decline is over, but Donald Trump's has just begun.
Hey, pause. Real quick.
Our liberties and our nation's glorious destiny will no longer be denied, and we will immediately restore the integrity, competency, and loyalty of America's government. Over the past 8
Loyalty? We will restore the
years,
loyalty.
I have been tested and challenged more than any president in our 250-year history, and I've learned a lot
Abraham
along the
Lincoln
way.
would have a couple things to say about that.
The journey
I've
to
learned
reclaim
many
our
things.
republic
Pretty good.
has not
good Trump.
been an easy one, that I can tell you. Those who wish to stop our cause have tried to take my freedom and indeed to take my life. Just a few months ago in a beautiful Pennsylvania field, an assassin's bullet ripped through my ear. But I felt then, and believe even more so now,
But
that my life was saved
Kevlar hair wisps
reason.
protected me.
I was saved by God to make America great again.
Oh my
Oh, boy.
god. He buys it, man. The standing O. Yeah, the stagecraft here leaves quite a bit to be desired. I gotta tell you. There's Ted Cruz. You see Melania snarl?
Yeah, if you have to go to the bathroom, you're in trouble.
You're holding it.
Somebody's peeing their pants in there. Guaranteed.
I want to know
That
who
is
this
why
one
each
is.
day
It might be him.
Under our administration of American patriots, we will be working to meet every crisis with dignity and power and strength. We will move with purpose and speed to bring back hope, prosperity, safety, and peace for citizens of every race, religion, color, and creed. For American citizens, January 20th, 2025 is Liberation Day.
Oh my god. What are we being liberated from? Can you tell me? The last
freedom
vestiges
no,
of
we're not
democracy? That's it?
Freedom. We're getting freedom.
I just also want to
We're
point out the tie
liberated-
length. That is just...
That's a long tie. We're liberated from. Yeah, I don't know.
Laundry. The
you
Liberty
got
and
me.
Laundry Act.
Laundry. Yeah, we're liberated from laundry machines that don't work as
It
well.
is
as
my
they should.
hope that our
Gas
recent
stoves.
presidential election will be remembered as the greatest and most consequential election in the history of our country.
I
Why?
think he might be onto something with the consequential. I'll quibble with the great, but
Yeah.
yeah, I think he's onto something there.
My hope.
As our victory showed, the entire nation is rapidly unifying behind our agenda with dramatic increases in support from virtually every element of our society.
I just want to very quickly, point out. I just want to point out a tab thing. Got a tab over here.
Yeah,
I want to show you this. This is the
what
tab.
do the facts say?
So Kamala Harris 75 million votes. Donald Trump 77 million votes, below 50% of
Men
the
and
electorate
women,
right there.
African Americans,
Just gonna
Hispanic
zoom on in.
Americans,
They're-
Asian Americans,
They're rapidly
urban, rural,
approving.
and
They're-
very importantly,
we don't know anything
powerful
else.
win in all
I was
seven
actually thinking
swing
about this this morning.
states.
I am curious to see
And
the
the
first
popular vote, we won by
Senate approval
millions.
polls. Biden had that little
of
honeymoon.
people.
This guy will get one too, but I think there's a lot of people who kind of have
Maybe
our
already
mind
had
To
made
the
up.
Black and Hispanic communities, I want to thank you for the tremendous outpouring of love and trust that you have shown me
Mammals and birds.
with your vote. We set records, and I will not forget it. I've heard your voices in the campaign, and I look forward to working with you in the years to come.
2 million.
It's Martin Luther King Day, and his will be a great honor. But in his honor, we will strive together to make his dream reality.
He
His
lost them
dream
by
come true.
enormous margins.
They did. But it would have been weird if he would have started with to the white people.
I guess that's true.
Well, I don't know if it would have been weird. It would have been bad.
Let's see. Race or ethnicity.
National
Hold on a
unity
second. We're just going to
Is now
pop on over
returning
here
to
and take a peek. Let's see. White. Okay, 56% of white voters supported Donald Trump. 42% supported Kamala Harris. 83% of black voters supported Kamala Harris. This is the AP to 16% who supported Donald Trump. For Latinos, it's 55 for Harris, 43 for Trump. Just wanted to fact check that in real time.
America,
There you go.
and
Back to the
confidence
Live
and
Fest.
pride is soaring like never before. In everything we do, my administration will be inspired by a strong pursuit of excellence and unrelenting success. We will not forget our country.
Who are we talking about?
We will not
I mean, if
forget
he's going to
our
be less horrible to
Constitution,
black
Black
people, that's
people in
good.
and we
general?
will not forget our God. Can't do that.
Has he nominated a non-white person yet?
To an actual cabinet post, I guess Rubio counts,
Yeah.
right?
No.
No, he's a Cuban American.
Executive orders.
I mean, there's not even
With
a
these
Ben
actions,
Carson.
No,
we will
no Ben
begin
Carson.
the
I mean,
complete
yeah, no, he
restoration
sort of
of
famously
America
snubbed
and the
all of the
revolution
Yeah,
of
there
black
is no
supporters.
African American.
and
Black
Ramaswamy's not
common
actually
sense.
in anything.
First,
Doge was fake, and as we're
I will
recording this, I got a
declare a
notification that
national
says Vivek
emergency
Ramaswamy
at
is
our
leaving the
southern
government
border.
efficiency initiative. He was set to leave with Elon Musk to run for Ohio governor.
Well, they already efficiency.
They efficiencyed the shit out of Vivek Ramaswamy, that's for sure. They efficiencyed his ass right back to Ohio. You know, it's funny. Ohio's not going to make him governor. I think you can
Yeah,
mark
I
that
know.
shit down. Look at Kristi Noem reaching for the camera. Do you see that?
Yeah.
all
yeah.
illegal entry will
Hey,
immediately
hey,
be
look at me.
halted, and we will begin the process of returning millions and millions of criminal aliens back to the places
This is
from
like a
which
student
they
council
came.
speech.
We will
We will be the best
reinstate
school.
my remain in Mexico
We will
policy.
have Kool-Aid and all the water fountains.
I will end
This
the
guy's a
practice
little
of
suspicious.
catch
I'm not going
and
to pause,
release.
but wow, that was a weirdo.
And
Oh, that
I
was the
will
governor
send
of
troops
Texas,
to the
Greg
southern
Abbott.
border to repel the disastrous invasion of our country. Under the orders I signed today, we will also be designating the cartels as foreign terrorist organizations.
I don't know. That'll do it. That'll fix it.
It's like that Office bit. I declare bankruptcy. You
National
better stand up or
emergency.
you're going in the gulag.
And by invoking the
Who's the lady in the
Enemies
front in
Act
the weird
of
white dress?
She ain't standing, though.
1798,
First against the
Yeah.
I
wall.
will direct our government to use the full and immense power of federal and state law enforcement to eliminate the presence of all foreign gangs and criminal networks, bringing
Yeah, good luck.
devastating crime to U.S. soil,
There are not
including our
millions
cities and
millions of
inner
criminal
cities.
aliens.
We're just going to shut the door.
As Commander-in-Chief, I have no higher responsibility than to defend our country from threats and invasions, and that is exactly what I am going to do. We will do it at a level that nobody's ever seen before. Next, I will direct all members of my cabinet to marshal
Jesus.
the vast powers
Huh. That's getting a little dark.
Pretty fast.
at their disposal to defeat what was record inflation and rapidly bring down costs.
Know anything
and
about that,
prices.
but I don't know if I hate that. That might not be the worst idea. Actually, no. That
I
just
don't know
means
what that
there's no
means, though.
civil liberties at all. Never mind.
The
I've thought
inflation
twice about it.
crisis was caused by massive overspending
There it
and
is.
escalating
There it
energy
is.
prices. And
Yep.
that is why today I will also declare a national energy emergency. We will drill, baby, drill.
What about our outer
Those
cities?
don't count. Overrun with gangs.
Only inner.
America will be a manufacturing nation once again, and we have something that no other manufacturing nation will ever have: the largest amount of oil and gas of
Do you
any
think they put
country on
that
earth,
in the
You're clever.
teleprompter?
and we are going to use it.
The like
use it.
Trump tick of like that no one's ever seen before. Do you think that's like in the
We will
speech, or
bring
is there just like
prices down,
dots and he gets to fill in
Fill
the
our
blanks?
strategic reserves up again,
I
right to
think
the
he just
top,
his brain just
and
makes it
export
come out
American
every
energy
4
all
minutes.
over the world.
It was already happening.
We will
He-
be a rich
He
nation again.
defeated. Wait. He defeated.
I think he
it
says
already?
he's going to. I don't think it's past tense.
We will bring
Well,
prices down, fill our strategic reserves up again, right to the top, and export American energy all over the world.
There it is in the
We will
fucking
be a rich
inauguration
nation
speech.
again.
Unbelievable. Climate crisis, catastrophic wildfires all over the fucking country. Drill, baby, drill. This is the answer.
a national put out the fire
We will be a rich
emergency.
nation
That
again.
should take care of it.
And it is that liquid gold under our
about-
feet that will
what
help
about
to
eggs?
do it. With my
An egg
actions,
emergency.
Egg emergency.
let me use it.
Egg emergency.
We will bring prices down, fill our strategic
already do.
reserves up
We already do
again,
have it.
right to the top, and export American energy all over the world.
No, you won't.
Right to the top.
We will be a rich nation again.
Already happening. Is Biden
Yeah.
giving him the bird? Is that a Biden bird? Did you see that one?
Yeah, pause
See
that for a
one?
minute.
We will bring
See the Biden bird?
prices down,
Sick.
fill our
Get the-
strategic reserves up again, right to the top, and export American energy all over the world.
Watch this.
We will be a rich nation again.
There it is. Womp.
Yeah, pause that for a second. Because we talked about this in a whole episode like a year or two ago. The president can do dick to change oil
No.
prices. Nothing he can do. So, and we're already the nation
The world's
that
exporter.
the-
Yep.
Yeah. the world's
And
biggest
producer.
exporter of
Yep.
oil and producer in history.
Yep.
But we're going to do it. We're going to
I
do more.
do
of that.
think that there's a level that we have not reached yet that he will attempt to reach. Yep. Yeah, he's going for it.
Yeah. But he's not going to change prices.
The prices were already coming down. Like this is like the tragedy of all of this. It's like it's the same when he wrote Obama's economy. It's the same when Biden inherited his fucking disaster of COVID. It's the same. Everything is stabilizing, and this fucking creep is going to take credit for it and get credit for it in a lot of fucking ways. Like, just
Yeah.
We will be a rich nation again, and it is that liquid gold under our feet that will help to do it. With my actions today, we will end the Green New Deal and we will revoke the electric vehicle
Which doesn't exist.
Bernie Sanders and AOC would be pleased to know the Green New Deal has been in effect.
mandate, saving our auto industry and keeping my sacred pledge to our great
Our auto
American
industry.
auto workers.
He was reading that.
This dude won like a contest, like got to go to the
In
inauguration.
other words, you'll be
Got won a bolo tie making contest.
buy the
He's
car
Barron's
of your
friend.
choice. We will build automobiles in America again at a rate that nobody could have dreamt
'Cause you
possible
can't
just
build the
a
car
few
of your
You're
years
building an
ago.
insane number of cars.
And
This is
thank
so
you to
dumb.
the auto workers of our nation for your inspiring vote of confidence. We did tremendously with their vote.
Should we fact check that?
I will immediately begin the overhaul of our trade system to protect American workers and families. Instead of taxing our citizens to enrich other countries, we will tariff and tax foreign countries to enrich our citizens.
And then they'll pass the taxes on.
Just wanna
To you.
wanna
It won't be,
hop
it won't
on
be
over
us
to the
doing it.
Guardian. UAW,
Yeah.
United Auto Workers member support Harris over Trump by 22 points in the swing states. Just wanted to fact check that.
For this purpose, we are establishing the External Revenue Service to collect all
Uh-oh.
tariffs,
Get it?
duties,
It was the Internal
and
Revenue Service. Now
revenues.
it's
It will be
External
massive
Revenue Service.
amounts
Do you
of
get
money
it, Jason?
to our treasury.
Do you get it?
Yes, now I do.
American
I
dream
do.
Be back and thriving
was-
like
it
never
was creative.
before.
So this
to
is the
restore
tariffs.
competence and effectiveness to our federal
Someone
government.
said they didn't mention the
guess.
My
tariffs. This is the
administration
tariffs.
will establish the brand new Department of Government Efficiency.
Okay, so just real quick, brand new government departments to make government more efficient. Just want to mark that down for time.
Well, and the problem he just said earlier, the reason the economy was bad, if it was bad, was because of overspending. He's going to overspend that.
Yeah, that's true.
overspending.
He's gonna overspend in a way that no one's ever seen before.
You smash it together, and then
No
spending
one's ever.
goes away.
Yeah, it's like double negatives. You just spend if you're
Yeah.
if you're criticizing how much spending is happening. If you double the spending, it actually does the opposite.
Yeah, I think that checks out.
Logic, flawless shit.
But she really is the only one wearing green in the entire room.
Stand it out.
Yeah.
It is definitely
After
red, white, and
years
blue
years
was the
of illegal
fucking
and
motif.
unconstitutional federal efforts to restrict free expression, I will also sign an executive order to immediately stop all government censorship and bring back free speech to America.
Oh, good.
All right. Well, I'm really glad we have a podcast criticizing the administration. We're gonna stress test this one.
There was no there was never government censorship. All right.
All government censorship.
Oh, that lady in the
Again,
white
will the
stood up.
immense power of the state be
This looks like a table
weaponized to
with a napkin.
persecute political
Folded
opponents?
perfectly.
Something I know something about. We will
Yeah,
not
right.
allow that to happen. It will not happen again. Under my leadership, we will restore fair, equal, and impartial justice under the constitutional rule of law.
All right, we're gonna have to keep track of that clip.
And we are
You can't.
going to
If you scroll
bring
down, you see
law
his fingers
and order
crossed.
back to our cities. This week, I will also end the government policy of trying to socially engineer race and gender into every aspect of public and private life.
By that he means
Somewhere
Darcy Schoening is very
by that he
excited.
means
We will
stop
forge
talking
a
about race,
society
stop
that
talking
is
about gender.
colorblind and
Great.
merit-based.
Say all lives matter. Say it. Say it.
As
He
of
doesn't have to.
today, it will henceforth be the official policy of the United States government that there are only two genders, male and female.
There it is. That's really fucked up. That is going to hurt some people really bad.
Very important stuff.
Really bad.
Can you imagine? Pause this for a second, if you would. Oh, yeah, I'm not sure what Dad just said there. I don't think we need to fact check this. I'm pretty sure throughout the entire history of this country, no president has stood up there and said, "We're going to have only men and women."
Nope. No, I
In this
mean,
country.
it's certainly not happened. And again, like, this is just going after the most vulnerable group of people in the country on
In
the
your
planet,
inauguration speech,
targeting them for harassment, targeting them for discrimination. Really scary, sad shit.
Yeah.
And a lot of people clapping, just clapping along.
This week, I will reinstate any service members who were unjustly expelled from our military for objecting to the COVID vaccine mandate with full back pay.
This is the, you know what this is? This is the Control Y speech.
What do you mean?
Just put everything
Oh,
back.
I
I will
see.
sign an order
Undo.
to
What it
stop
was.
our warriors from being subjected
undo
to
or
radical
redo.
political theories and social experiments while on duty. It's going to end immediately.
Did you see they took the Millie
Our
portrait
armed
out of the
forces will
Pentagon?
be freed to focus on their sole mission, defeating America's enemies.
But we're
Instead of what?
ushering in an era of peace and no war.
We will attack those bug aliens.
God forbid there's an alien invasion during this shit, man. Although, considering the timeline,
Like
Come on,
in
late napkin.
2017,
Stand up.
we will again build the strongest military the world has ever seen. We will measure our success not only by the battles we win, but also by the wars that we end, and perhaps most importantly, the wars we never get into.
we're gonna win the wars we never get into.
Hey,
He's right. I mean, he's technically right.
how are we gonna do that?
Just never get into them.
How many?
Then you win.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
I didn't start a million wars this year. How about that?
No one ever talks about all the wars Joe Biden didn't start.
My proudest legacy will be that of a peacemaker and unifier. That's what I want to be, a peacemaker and a unifier. I'm pleased to say that
Save
as
that
of
clip.
yesterday, one day before I assumed office, the hostages in the Middle East are coming back home
Oh boy.
to
Yep.
their
Thanks, Biden.
families.
Thank you, Joe Biden, for your diplomacy.
Hey, pause that for a second. The part I love about this is that he contradicted his own argument. He said, "I'm proud to say, one day before I took office,
Yep.
this happened. So it wasn't you." Biden,
Do you think she said,
took a
"We
while
did
to
it,
get
Joe"?
up.
Thank you. America will reclaim its rightful place as the greatest, most powerful, most respected nation on earth, inspiring the awe and admiration
Who's
of the
number one
entire
now?
world.
Greenland?
It's got to be
A short
Greenland
time
and
from
Panama.
now, we are going to
That's why he
be
wants to take them so bad.
changing the name of the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America. And
This
we
is
will restore
fucking
the
in the
name
speech? Really? I
Yeah.
thought this
of a
was like a
great
tweet.
president.
In the speech.
That one stood up
William
fast.
McKinley to Mount McKinley, where it should be and where it belongs.
I have 100 executive orders ready. 98 of them are renaming
It's like
stuff.
Cory
President
Gardner's U.S.
McKinley
Senate career.
made our country very rich through tariffs and through talent. He was a natural businessman and gave Teddy Roosevelt the money for many of the great things he did, including the Panama Canal, which has foolishly been given to the country of Panama after the United States. The United States,
A
and then
long
think of
time
this,
ago.
spent more money
This
than
didn't
ever
just happen.
spent on a project before and lost 38,000 lives in the building of the Panama Canal.
It was
We have been treated
1904,
very
which
badly
I did
from
not
this
know until
foolish
right now.
gift that should have never been made. And Panama's promise to us has been broken. The purpose of our deal and the spirit of our treaty has been totally violated. American ships are being severely overcharged and not treated fairly in any way, shape, or form. And that includes the United States Navy. And above all, China is operating the Panama Canal. And we didn't give it to China. We gave it to Panama, and we're taking it back.
That is some really weird imperialist shit.
Let me make sure I got this right. We gave Panama the Panama Canal 100.
Well, we dug it in 1904, started to, then we gave it to them in 1999.
And then when did China take over?
I don't know. I'm like Googling this right now.
I don't think that part's in the history books.
I don't know.
All right. Well,
Even Grassley's like sitting down for the. Oh, did you see that? Hold on. Grassley and Ted Cruz are not about the anti-Panamanian imperialism.
where are they?
Got
Oh, I
Cruz
see.
here, Grassley,
Yeah.
Booker. That's the dude from Oregon, isn't it?
Wyden?
Yeah, is that Wyden? Bernie does not like
Might
the
be, I think so.
anti-Panamanian imperialism either. Tom Cotton, though, out of his fucking
Bernie
chair.
might be asleep. Bernie might be asleep. Let's, in all fairness.
Above
Dana
all,
White
my
loves
message to
Panama.
Americans today is that it is time for us to once again act with courage, vigor, and the vitality of history's greatest civilization.
Missed out on
So
Vim.
as we
Don't
liberate
forget
our
Vim.
nation, we will lead it to new heights of victory and success. We will not be deterred. Together, we will end the chronic disease epidemic and keep our children safe, healthy, and disease-free.
By not
The
vaccinating
United
anyone.
States will once again consider itself a growing nation, one that increases our wealth, expands our territory, builds our cities,
Expands
raises our expectations, and carries our
Mhm.
flag
He
into
just-
new and
he just
beautiful
flat out said it.
horizons. And we will pursue our
He just slid
manifest
that in there,
destiny
too.
into
Really
the stars,
fucked up.
launching American astronauts
Manifest destiny.
to plant the stars and
Whoa.
stripes on the planet Mars.
There it is. Elon Musk, $1 billion line. He bought it. He got it. He's cheering. He's doing the thumbs up. He's the worst person there. It's not fucking close. Even Barron's like, get me
Trump's like,
away
"God
from
damn
this
it."
fucking weirdo.
Why did I have to? Who sat
Is that
me here?
Laura
Part of a
Ingraham?
great nation. And right now, our
probably.
nation is more ambitious than any other. There's no nation like our nation. Americans are explorers, builders, innovators, entrepreneurs, and pioneers. The spirit of the frontier is written into our hearts. The call of the next great adventure resounds from within our souls. Our American ancestors turned a small group of colonies on the edge of a vast
Is this
continent
a
into a
Disney
mighty
movie?
republic of the most extraordinary
he-
citizens on
This
earth.
is the Aaron
think he just
Sorkin
cribbed
part
this
of
straight
the
from the-
speech.
Americans pushed thousands of miles through a rugged land
I think it was in
of
Moana.
untamed wilderness. They crossed deserts,
Moana was
scaled
not a
mountains,
colonialist
braved
enterprise,
untold
for the
dangers,
record.
won the Wild West, ended
Quite the
slavery,
opposite.
rescued millions from tyranny,
No,
lifted
ended
billions
slavery.
from poverty,
Forgot the part where we
harnessed
started it.
electricity, split the atom, launched mankind into the heavens. and put the universe of human knowledge into the palm of the human hand.
We weren't actually first
If
on
we
that.
work together, there is nothing we cannot do and no dream we cannot achieve. Many people thought it was
I
impossible
don't know,
for
I
me
dreamed
to
about him
stage
not being
such
there.
a
Here we are.
historic political comeback. But as you see today, here I am. The American people have spoken.
Not even half of them wanted to be back here.
Not even half of half.
Not even half of half wanted to be back here. Yeah.
There's Guilfoyle. She's
I stand
ambassador to
before you now
Greece.
as proof that
That's
you
like how they're
should
getting
never
rid of her?
believe
Really?
that something is impossible to do. In America, the impossible is what we do best. From New York to Los Angeles, from Philadelphia to Phoenix, from Chicago to Miami, from Houston to right here in Washington, D.C., our country was forged and built by the generations of patriots who gave everything they had for our rights and for our freedom. They were farmers and soldiers, cowboys and factory workers, steel workers and coal miners, police officers and pioneers who pushed onward, marched forward, and let no obstacle
Pie
defeat their
makers.
spirit or their pride. Together they laid down the railroads, raised up the skyscrapers, built great
Cut
highways,
down the trees.
won 2 world
dug the
wars,
holes.
defeated fascism and communism, and
And
triumphed
now it's back.
over every single
brought it back.
challenge that they faced. After all we have been through together, we stand on the verge of the 4 greatest years in American history. With your help, we will restore America's promise, and we will rebuild the nation that we love, and we love it so much. We are one people, one family, and one glorious nation under God. So to every parent who dreams for their child and every child who dreams for their future, I am with you, I will fight for you, and I will win for you. We're going to win like never before.
Like never before.
All the winning.
We're tired of winning, right?
We hit so much winning.
Yep, there's Abbott of Florida. I don't recognize anybody else. There's a bow tie guy. Gotta have the one bow tie guy for quota.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
In recent
Yeah,
years,
he's
our
courting
nation has
Bow Tie
suffered
Guy.
greatly, but we are
this
going
is
to bring it back and make it great again, greater than ever before. We will be a nation like no other, full of compassion, courage, and exceptionalism. Our power will stop all wars and bring a new spirit of unity to a world that has been angry, violent, and totally unpredictable. America will be respected again and admired again, including by people of religion, faith, and goodwill. We will be
Religion,
prosperous. We will be proud.
People of goodwill.
We will be strong, and we will
Riffing?
win like
What is
never
this?
before.
There's
We
the
will
winning
not
again.
be conquered. We will not be intimidated. We will not be
He's
broken.
just reading words.
And
I think
we
he's
will
riffing.
not fail.
Like, I think the
From
speech
this
is over
day
and
on,
he's
the
just going.
United States
Yeah.
of America
He's just
will be a
cooking. Let him
free,
cook.
sovereign, and independent nation. We will stand bravely.
Strong,
live
powerful.
proudly.
Cheese,
We will
apples,
dream boldly.
refrigerator.
And nothing will stand in our way because we are Americans. The future is ours, and our golden age has just begun. Thank you. God bless America. Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you very much.
So
All right, Paul.
what'd you think?
Quick, tell me what that was about. Tell me what that was
I
about.
can't.
in
Nightmares. I don't know.
don't
It's not great.
America was bad. We're gonna be good, and snuck in a couple of places that we're gonna take other.
Yeah, I
people's land.
guess. That's weird. The colonial enterprise part of the speech was pretty strange.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
territorial expansion. Just kind of snuck that in there.
Yeah, yeah. We're gonna manifest destiny.
Don't like that at all.
I do like the idea of sending Elon Musk to Mars. If we
Yeah,
can do that.
he can go. Did you see that rocket just fucking exploded yesterday or the day before? Whatever that was.
No.
Just
Who's
kaboom.
this? What's
I
going
don't
on?
know.
Is she late?
Is that Kelly Clarkson?
All right. I don't know. I thought the inauguration was tomorrow.
That is
What's
Kelly
going on?
Clarkson,
Are they
isn't
gonna
it?
dance? No, I don't think so. Oh, it might be. I don't know. I have no idea.
She's gonna sing the Ave Maria,
Which version?
the long one.
Do the
Strike
Trump-
up the band.
I don't really
Nope.
know. I
Gotta
really don't know
hit
that.
start
Oh,
again on the MP3 player.
That's
That is her, right?
The
It's
country
Kelly
singer.
Clarkson.
yeah. No. The one that was after
It's
her.
not Kelly Clarkson.
The one that was after her. But she also won American Idol.
Carrie Underwood.
Yeah, that one.
Got her lashes did just for this.
Yeah. Good thing it wasn't outside. They were frozen off.
Okay, I'm not.
Anybody decide to test any of this out beforehand?
She gets there.
Yeah, she sings. Yeah, let's just put on a double.
Oh, and then the claps. Please clap. We're all clapping. I have
was
no
that?
fucking idea. I'm done with this. I can't do it anymore. What'd you think, Jason? How'd it go? Was this a good experiment? Are you happy we did this?
It was.
I told you I had at most
We'll
20
see if
minutes for
people
this.
like
We've been recording for an hour and 16 minutes.
We can't stop talking when we start talking. I'll see if I can cut this down. I thought it was interesting to watch it though together and just think it was. It lacked, for me. It lacked the sort of gravitas that these normally have. I don't know if it's because it was indoors or what, but it just didn't feel the same.
I don't know.
Or because he's a psycho.
Yeah, he just
but,
looks tired. There's no energy to it. I don't know. It's bleak, it's dark, it's bad. I don't know what it means.
The speech was just
it's
like
just
just words,
MAGA words, MAGA bullshit, like donor pats on the head.
Country sucks. The country sucks. I'll make it better.
Yeah, it wasn't American Carnage, the first speech that was like at least titularly metal. This was a little worse.
But it was close.
Yeah. I don't know if this is going to work as an audio product, by the way. I think this is just a video version.
Oh, yeah.
And you're going to edit it as a video? I'm
going to try.
Deeply grateful for that because I spent all day doing the Nicholson one and I'm not doing it again.
All right. I'll see if it works.
Okay, well, I guess Donald Trump's the president again.
Yeah. So
wish us luck. Yeah,
good luck
we
with
wish
that,
we wish
America,
you luck as
and,
well.
We'll be here until the
Yeah,
Gulag
and then
van
Gulag
comes
more
for us.
smarter.
Yeah, if we're just not on the air one week.
I
that
do
could
love
be
that
why.
your name on this one says Jason Bain Trump, though.
Well, that way when the Gulag comes, they take you.
No, we're all changing our last names now.
I'm Tiffany's girlfriend or boyfriend. Either one.
I guess I should
Save
do
me,
an
Tiffany.
outro. The Get More Smarter podcast. This is a production of ColoradoPolls.com and Big Horn Company. Your hosts are me, Ian Silverian, America's dad. Megan does a
Bain.
lot. Donald Trump is the president. It's going to get worse before it gets better, but we actually think it'll get better. Subscribe on all the things. Get to the Substack. Go to the YouTube. Smash the buttons. And thanks for joining us on this cold, very, very dark day.
Here's my positive
Go ahead.
ending. We are one day closer to the end of this term.
How
about that?
I'm just going to get a calculator over here. 365 times 4. So 1,460 days total. 1,459 left to go. We did it.
We can do it.
All right,
can do it.
1,459 days left in the Donald Trump presidency, probably. Hopefully. And we'll see you next time. All right, hold on. Stop.